Part 2. Questions and Answers. Many things happen within a dream. If you want to put an end to the dream, the only way is to wake up. However, most people would rather remain asleep. With no other choice, I enter the dream to speak to you in your sleep. 1. How can I stop my wife's henpecking? She nags me constantly. How can I make it stop? Your wife is not a hen, so there's no pecking for you to stop. Men and women have different ways of seeing the world and handling problems. Women tend to take care of children, so they develop more consideration than men, and are often more inclined to nag or correct. When your wife says something to you, practice simply listening, and keep your mind in check. 2. Master, my husband dislikes my nagging. He shouted at me to stop henpecking him. Tearfully, what should I do? Does nagging have any set standard? People have different feelings about what is and isn't nagging. Why is it that, when you were first dating, he didn't think you were nagging then? Now that time goes on, he can't stand it anymore. Perhaps you can tell him that what he sees is a reflection of his own mind. A man who calls other people stupid is stupid himself. Perhaps he can see the similarity. If he says he doesn't like your nagging, you should invite him to look into his mind and ask why. 3. Is it necessary to get married? Everyone's favorite person is themselves. Another person in your life will be measured against your own idea of yourself. For this reason, your partner is never going to perfectly be everything you want. Married couples' arguments may be a way to better cultivate one's emotions or better understand one another's way of life, but it can also lead to vexation. Men and women are inherently different, and no couple is going to agree on everything. But as long as both partners are able to empathize with each other, they can be quite happy together. If there's a major problem you can't work past, return to your beginnings and ask yourself, why did I marry this person in the first place? Back then, you thought marriage would make you happy, so why are you now in such pain? If today you think that separation will make you happy, is it possible that one day you'll regret that decision too? 4. Some people say that a person is reborn as someone's child because they had a fierce rivalry or owe a debt of gratitude to their parent in a past life, or that people are married because they have connections or debts from a past life. Do families only come together because of past karmic debts? The belief that the people you meet are former enemies is incorrect. However, if you don't have any common karma, it's not likely that you'll live together. If the causes and conditions are present from someone to be in your family, who knows? They may be a Buddha or a Bodhisattva. If you take this person to be a former enemy, you'll feel suffering. If you treat this person as a benefactor, you'll be happy. Ideas can change. Even whole societies can change. We may be unable to change other people, but we can certainly change ourselves. If you make a change in yourself, other people may see it, feel moved, and without even necessarily trying to, change themselves.